Only on News 5, they are hired on the belief that they'll keep you safe. But we discovered one Northeast Ohio company is not keeping its end of the bargain by failing to perform background checks on some of the armed guards they hire.
That's right. The private company Metro Cleveland Security has been previously caught hiring guards without running background checks, and now they're in trouble with the state again. Our 5 on Your Side investigation led state regulators to take a closer look at the company. News 5's Jordan Vanderberg joins us now in the studio. And Jordan, the state found the company again failed to register its armed guards with the state.
In a final ruling that was just made public, the state determined the security company allowed 6 former employees to work despite never registering a single one of them. A help wanted sign sits outside Metro Cleveland Security. The company needs more guards on its payroll. State investigators can only hope the company actually registers those new hires this time around. According to records obtained by News 5, officials from the State Department of Public Safety issued this final order on Wednesday to Metro Cleveland Security. In that final order, state investigators determined the longtime private security company, which dates back to 1966, violated state regulations again. The violations included the company allowing 6 unregistered security guards to work a total of 15 days. The company claimed they didn't violate state law because all 6 of those employees quit or were fired within 7 days of being hired. State officials say that doesn't matter because the registration applications for those 6 former employees were never filed. When we stopped by the company's storefront this afternoon, hello, it was like a ghost town. Hello? But more on that in a second.
This is completely unacceptable. Completely unacceptable.
6 months ago, News 5 introduced you to Ashley Riley. In May, prosecutors say she was beaten and kidnapped by Eddie Wilson III, who was employed by Metro Cleveland Security despite having a prior conviction for domestic violence.
He would have never even had the opportunity to do what he did had they had just done a simple check, a simple verification.
The company said it did not conduct a background check on Wilson because he was a sheriff's deputy. And News 5 found a loophole in state law that does not require security companies to do background checks of police officers. But when Metro Security is required to do background checks for new hires, on several occasions, it hasn't. The state has previously fined the security company 4 times in 5 years. After waiting in the company's lobby this afternoon, an employee finally came to the door. My name is Jordan from News 5. Want to see if there's anyone we could talk to about...
Yeah, there's no one here that's in charge that you could talk to right now. They're all out of the office.
No manager or anything else? No one else around? Company officials have denied any wrongdoing and waived its right to a hearing. Other than that, they aren't talking. Do you want to speak on their behalf? Any sort of comment on the sanctions the state came down? Okay. I'm sorry?
I was asked to tell you guys to leave, so.
Okay. All right, thank you. State officials say the company does have 15 days to appeal their decision. If company officials do not pay a fine and attend a mandatory training seminar, they could lose their license. As for Eddie Wilson III, no trial date has been set in his case. We'll keep you updated. Jordan Vandenberg, News 5.